2 times. You had her right there. And now you have another guy coming in our business. First you have to go to the line. Shut up, woman. I'll slap you just like I slapped her. I'm here to prove that I'm the best wrestler in that bag right here, right now. So I'm feeling lucky. And I feel like you people spent your disability checks to watch this show. So how about we have a good job for it?
because of I had to move over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alan von Allenheimer, and I'm here with the business killer, Lenny Stratton.
Yeah.
Mr. Stratton,
Yeah.
do you have anything to say about your match, about anything in the SECW?
I have nothing to say. I prove all my actions in the ring. I'm undefeated here. I've been here 155 times and I've won 167 matches. My wife is an ungrateful dog that should just stay in the kitchen, but she keeps getting in my business. And she keeps bringing people into our business. If it's not Joey Ryan, it's Kenji Bray. If it's not him, it's some other person in the crowd. You know, you want to bring me in this interview and you ask me these dumb questions when I've already shown you the questions you're asking out in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Lenny Stratton.
Why?
Well, fans, another exciting SECW match, but an even more exciting night because, you know, look who's back. The stars. The stars of SECW.
Appreciate that.
Powers, the Rivers, the greatest family in all of sports entertainment, all of wrestling, NFL. No, the Manning family, you got nothing on these people.
Who? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. Who dat?
Manning who?
Who dat?
Who that?
Everybody here,
Check.
your guys, got big matches coming up Saturday night.
You know how to introduce me. What am I?
You are the Young Lions champion,
Thank you.
Ross Rivers.
That's right.
Let's get these phones calling in here. I know y'all were dying to talk to us.
566-1450, 562-3557. Everybody knows the number. Call in. Maybe you get to talk to
The
Secw Powers here tonight, the
future
future
heavyweight
world
champion.
champion.
Thank you.
What do you think about that, Husky?
No words.
No words.
He's on top, folks.
Huh? He's quiet tonight.
Now, last week,
Whatever it takes.
we had hairband on, and nobody called. Nobody cares about hairband. Nobody liked him.
Who?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
They need a haircut.
Now, he had some choice words for you. He said that he was coming after your Young Lions title. He said he's a young lion.
We could have like an Australia.
That's probably true.
He could have laced my flip-flops.
You know, I wouldn't recommend that either. He said he had some choice words for you. He said it didn't matter how big you were. His super kick to your jaw.
His what?
He said he had a super kick that could put
His
him.
hair's in his eyes.
Hairband's a different
That was his
story.
pinky.
Just tell you,
Hairband's a different story.
he ran his
I ain't
mouth a
worried
lot
about
last
that
week.
picture.
That's all I'm going to say. I mean, I told I'd tell you
What,
guys.
John?
He said he didn't.
Could you say he ran his mouth?
That's all he did.
That's all they ever do is run their mouth.
Okay.
We're
Hairband
blanking.
is irrelevant. Let's talk about brother for a second and how he's doing.
There we go.
Doesn't
Oh,
take long.
who's your daddy?
Oh, you're on Wrestle Talk with the Powers and the Rivers.
Hey, this is Mr. Big. I got a message from Mr. Mike Powers.
Hey, Mr. Big, get a trash bag, because all yours is trash. And shut up.
Let me tell you something. You get involved in the match this time, I got a steel chair with your name on it, big boy.
You know what? You might as well get in the long line. Everybody got my name on a steel chair. Because you know why? They ain't nobody going to hit me with it. So just get in the line, baby.
Nobody's man enough to do it.
They ain't man enough. You just stay in your corner pick your nose, clean your teeth, and watch what happens when Husky beats that little punk of a thug you call of your buddy or whatever he is to you. Tell him, John.
I almost got you,
Got what?
but you got scared right off.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
No, I didn't get scared.
You was
You know,
scared.
there's a thing called smart intelligence, which you don't have, that I have.
And use a little sword that night. You had to like stretch out.
I had to stretch out. Yeah, I had to stretch
Okay, That's
out.
what I was thinking.
I was cramping, so I was just, yeah.
Well, thanks for calling in, Mr. Big, with the message. They got it, certainly clear from your mouth.
Yeah,
and they want
being
to
in the
see the show
business
Saturday
25 years plus, I mean, you get a little sore every now and then, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no,
How you doing?
he had a referee to take care of too back there.
That referee okay?
I don't care.
I don't care either.
I mean, hopefully not. He was a terrible referee.
Well, yeah,
You ripped this man right here off. You had the world title in your hands.
That one.
And what happens?
All
I
thug
mean, I'm
fans saw
surprised it
exactly
cost
what
you
he
your
is.
match. I'm pretty sure you had Smiley pinned at least twice
I did.
in the match, and no one counted it right.
you
But
know,
that's over with.
There
now.
it is.
That's over with. I've been in power for 3 weeks now. I've made some changes to the power structure. We've got a new commissioner coming Saturday night.
You've been in power
Been in power 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Have you liked that?
I've
Have you felt like
enjoyed
the
it.
president of the
I've
United
enjoyed
States?
it. I liked it. I've made the SECW great again in my 3 weeks. We've got rid of Pat's corruption. I'll have an announcement later for the power structure, but there's a new commissioner coming.
New commissioner.
I know who it is.
You know who it
The
is.
executive committee.
What's the list of names?
I can't seem to put my.
I'm just telling you, there's gonna be a lot of people happy, because everybody loves this person that's gonna be commissioner. This is gonna be a commissioner that's not gonna take any lip off people. We've had this commissioner like Pat. Pat gets beat down in the ring because, granted, he makes mistakes.
Who cares?
But this new commissioner, you won't be seeing him getting beat down in the ring.
Well, let's just hope, this new commissioner does the right thing. No more Mickey Mouse organization stuff.
Oh, it's gonna be straightened out, I can guarantee you. You'll like this new commissioner.
Oh, I do.
What about Mike Powers? Do you like it?
Oh, Mike Powers gonna love the new commissioner, and guarantee it.
Guaranteed.
Guarantee it. And, we've got rid of some bad influences. We got rid of Patrick. We've got rid of, Luke was always holding back the committee. We made a little change or two. We put Dancing Steve in charge of
Lucky charm
the
there.
executive committee now. And he's the one, he had crucial input on this new commissioner. And, Dancing Stevie, he didn't really like the way Patrick was running things, but who did? Nobody liked the way
Well,
Patrick was running things.
when you're trying to be Mickey Mouse, that's all you are, Mickey Mouse.
So, we'll talk about myself in a second, but what we got? The SECW heavyweight title match this coming Saturday, Husky Powers against the Thug. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you know what I think about it. It looked like, Husky had him beaten last night.
Oh, I did.
I mean, the
See what he
referee paid his price for what he did. Mike made him pay the price. You gotta do that sometimes.
We're nice guys, we're clean. We do everything
All
right.
right,
They
It was
cheated
by
on
the
us.
book.
All
You
I
cheated
ask.
out of it.
Is to call it down the middle.
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't call it down the middle.
Oh, clearly one side.
And you call a thug for a reason. He probably slipped a couple $100 bills, or he probably never seen that referee probably never seen a $100 bill.
He
So
can
that
count
he
it down.
probably he can't count that high. So he probably slipped him a $10 bill in his back pocket, and he done what he did.
Well, I have a feeling that come Saturday night, this new commissioner be in place. I'll hand over the reins. He won't let something like that happen to you. You'll be able to use your advantages, your power, your strength, your youth.
But you trick corners.
You'll use your youth to your advantage. I mean, you were standing tall in the ring, and Thug was laying on his back, and somehow you lost the match?
Right.
I mean,
We all saw what the Thug did. We all saw he threw that chair at me. We all saw what happened.
Being the thug that he is.
Nothing, this doesn't surprise me.
Somebody pulled the fire alarm, and Mike had to go outside.
Yeah.
He was trying
Had to save his
he
baby.
was trying to direct people outside like you should in a fire alarm.
I'm trying to be the nice U.S. citizen that he is and help him out.
Ross River saw the ring. It looked like it was going to collapse. But
So,
in it. He
there was,
jumped
a,
on-
there was a large ant under that ring. I had to watch it.
You jumped in there, you saved people's lives.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
the referee
yeah.
turns around, this man is holding a chair that the Thug gave him, not by his choice. And he loses the
The
match.
thug threw the chair at him. What's he supposed to do? Stand there and let it hit him?
Well, maybe the referee would probably still give it to the Thug at that point.
What's that $10 bill? He thought was $100.
I've got it on pretty good authority that Patrick may have, he may have paid the ref a little bit of money for that.
Oh, yeah.
Result.
Oh, yeah. And that's part of the reason why Patrick Peedley is no longer commissioner.
We're pretty sure he's been betting on some matches.
Well,
He's like Pete
he's never
Rose.
heard Pete Rose.
I mean, he
Yeah, he
and
Hall of
Pete
Fame.
Rose were buddies. I mean, there's only
That's
3
right.
Hall of Famers in the SECW, and
Yeah, check it.
then you know, a future
Already got
Hall of
one ready.
Famer, because you got him, you got Deke,
Yeah, that's called Rivers and Powers.
I like Deke Rivers.
That's called professional
I'll
wrestling.
take another person's been running his mouth.
Who's that?
That's Xander Storm.
Who's that?
You know, the guy that Deke beats up
Yeah.
He,
pretty much all
you
the
know,
time.
he's like a piece of bone. You just keep on beating it and it goes wobble, 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 wobble.
Well, what if you fry it?
Yeah, oh, well, he's been fried too.
He's,
Alright,
hey,
alright.
he's defended Patrick like nobody's business. Like,
Patrick must be in his hip pocket.
I
too.
believe-
Well, I mean,
You know, he's
we
been-
all know, he's been a heavyweight champion before me.
oh, I mean, he got a title shot immediately somehow.
For me?
And you should
Before
be-
somebody that can wrestle?
I mean, it's an outrage. And I know the fans are mad about it. Like the fans call 566
That's why they're not.
250,
That's why they're not calling. They're scared.
562.
They're feared for their
They
lives.
had a great time. I mean, we got more positive response from the last time you all were on.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Hey, where's old Big Red at?
What's
Sits
that
there in
number?
front row.
What's that number one more time?
566 1450, 562 3557. I mean, this is fans. You got a few more minutes. These guys, they got a bus waiting outside.
Heat it up.
It's heated up,
Cold Strolls in there.
full of women, song.
Intro.
I have it on very good authority. The Devil Earnhardt Jr. is retired now. He's on the bus right now.
Thank God he's
Go to the
retired so he
Carnival.
can come party with us.
He's on the bus.
So,
You got the Bud Light girls on the bus.
No, Coors Light girls.
Of course, like, pardon me.
Yeah, we
Deke's
switched
on the
up
bus
this
right
week.
now. He's getting his massage.
He's
right
down
now.
later.
and he's wearing his robe.
Whoa.
He's wearing his robe.
Where's his robe?
So you got about, about 15,
And
20
he's got his robe on and his boots. We don't know what's on, you know, if it's just a robe and his boots or what.
That's
He's got his
between
robe
Deke and the
on.
Coors
Alligator
Light.
skin.
Alligator.
You know,
Alright, so.
Hey, light the phones up, people. You know y'all want to talk to this.
It.
I know the last time, at the show, some of the fans call, they start running their mouth towards you.
Yeah,
I don't know, you got a message for them if that happens again.
Yeah.
I just,
Oh, I dare somebody to call.
I mean, that's expected for fans to run their mouth at us. I mean, all we do is everything right.
Man, I don't understand it.
I don't cheat, I don't steal, I don't lie.
We cannot help the simple fact that the ladies want to be with us and the men want to be us.
What makes
Yeah, I mean, that's just simple fact.
men don't even get jealous of you because they know they could never be what you want. They
Not
can't.
even half
They
the
can't.
man.
They can't climb that mountain.
What a man, Ross Rivers.
It's what a man right here.
You're gonna have a world championship. You're gonna have the SECW title,
Yeah, I ain't taking those crap this time.
and
He wants to throw a chair at me, I'll use it on him. How about that?
you might as well. The referee doesn't care whether you use one or not. But that referee, they've all went to
Clifford the
referee.
cat.
They've all went to officiating. It was the first thing I did when I got in as commissioner. I sent them all to a 3-week crash course.
3 weeks.
Yeah,
Should have been about 30 years.
We got no more time than that. They went to Earl Hebner's crash course on officiating.
Oh, that's wrong.
They also need to read Jody Rivers' book, okay? 12 Easy Steps to Achieve Ring Speed.
That's a good book, fans. Go out and find that thing.
Find out at your local.
You can't find it, you know why? Because it's sold out.
It does sell out.
You might be able to find my Amazon though.
Maybe you'll get lucky. And maybe one night at the show, you all have a copy of it.
Try.
And you'll let them read it. You don't let them touch it. Don't let the fans in there Rocky Top touch it.
Yeah, because then it just turns to silver.
They've got greasy fingers.
Yeah, just
Who's got greasy fingers?
All the fans around here, they've got greasy fingers.
Hey,
From wiping their mouth, slobbering over Ross Rivers.
They do. The women love you.
you know what's happening right now? You know why these phone lines ain't coming up? Because all the women sitting at home and all the men are grinning one.
It's probably
Mike
because
Powers. Look at it, honey. She's getting, come on, let's go.
it's probably because all these Campbell County white trash can't afford
I
cable.
mean, you know,
Probably what it is.
it's the first thing
How
How about Mammy?
How about baby? Hi,
How you
baby.
doing? Hi, Fred. How you doing?
Hey, Fred.
There's Fred.
Shout out to
Lucille.
You get it,
Lucille, how you
Fred.
doing? How you doing?
I know you've got a big fan that said that she might call in tonight.
Well, where's she at?
I don't know. I mean,
What's her name?
I don't know.
Chevy T?
Alicia.
I don't know. I mean, she loves him, but they all love him.
Oh,
That doesn't narrow it down.
All right.
There's gonna be a point in time where nobody's gonna love Ross Rivers.
You know, I don't know.
Except us.
Except us.
Business is business, and his family is family. It's just-
Look what happened when he decided to come with us. Be with his family.
Go.
He got gold.
2 weeks later. Hey,
Gold.
Fans, Saturday night, Rocky Top.
and I've got Smiley again this Saturday.
Apparently that time limit draw, Smiley's still the #1 contender.
I I'm going to make an example of him. And I will tell him if he's watching tonight, and I will tell you, Jared, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I will personally walk up there and say, Smiley, I don't want to embarrass you in front of your family, in front of your wife. You can leave. I'll give you 10 seconds to get out of my ring.
I'll tell you why I put Colin.
You made his kids cry the last time. They were terrified. You were beating them up really bad.
Well, tell him not to cry.
I mean, you shouldn't take them to
Tell you what, boy,
Hey,
Tony
hey,
Anthony will be
let's
ashamed,
face it.
Smiley.
Let's face it, every time Smiley lays down next to his wife, it's embarrassing as it is. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I've heard that
She hollers.
she
What a
takes you
man.
quite a bit lately.
Ross River.
She has been blowing up my phone. I
I'll tell you,
had to make a new Instagram
I'll do
account.
one thing. I'm going to check. I've had all the clocks
That's
checked.
Snapchat.
That really, I don't think that was really a time limit draw. I think Patrick had speeded the clock up a little bit on you.
Another one of Patrick Peebly's
Dumb
mistakes.
mistakes.
You know?
I mean, it was like a 15-minute time limit, and 8 minutes later, they're saying you and Smiley have drawn. I mean, it's clear
Where's
that
the
you're
draw?
wrong. You know, they were
And I will
they were
admit,
drawn.
Smiley was getting me a run for my money there for a minute.
Well, you know,
He can't run for me.
he gets lucky sometimes.
He'll blow up.
No, I've also renewed all the manager's license for proper people, like Mike Powers. Fully authorized to be at ringside. So
You
people
got-
get
I got a
the
license.
that you're at ringside, saying that that's an advantage that you. But
Why is
it's
it an advantage?
Flip-flop manager. Yeah.
Because you're a great manager. I mean, it is
Well,
an
I know
advantage.
I'm a great man. It's not an advantage. If I have to stay in the back, they still gonna kick the butts.
We have, I mean, we've got all, you paid your manager's fees.
Yes, you've got it all documented.
It's all good.
And if the fans, you know, that's what people don't understand. People say they hate me. People say they love me. I don't care, but you want to come in on Saturday night to see one person. That's my time.
Listen, the entire arena,
Well, they want to see you. What a man, Ross Rivers, and they want to see Husky over here. But you know who else? You know who they want to see at the top? Woo, Mike Powers.
and you're lucky fans, because if Husky's there, you get to see Mike Powers. When Ross is defending his title, you get to see Mike Powers. When the legend, the greatest superstar in SECW comes out, Deke Rivers,
You see Mike Powers.
you get to see Mike Powers.
And there's sometimes, hey, and there's sometimes at night, your wife goes, woo, Mike Powers.
Oh, she wants to see him all night long.
Gotta flip the pillow over from the drilling so much.
Yeah.
You Husky, Deke, he's got his belt.
Right.
You see the belt right there that Ross has.
You know, it's my time to step up.
It'll.
Everybody saw last show what happened. I got screwed out of that title.
You did?
Had him beat. His arm was falling off of his shoulder. I'm not even sure how he threw that chair to me, to be honest with you.
He
I think he
collapsed
thud
when he did.
senseless.
He collapsed.
You saw a professional wrestling match. He told me he was going to roll me up in a pretzel. The only thing he rolled up was a cigarette.
Look, you say a professional wrestling match. That's never shown around here anymore. It's super kick, blah 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 blah
And
blah.
Facebook
blah.
Live.
And Facebook Live.
Yeah, I want to take 5 super kicks and get back up. Yeah, that's realistic.
Damn, John.
What happened to old school wrestling?
And
Old school
it happens
wrestling.
in one spot. You're
Main
the
event this Saturday night, okay? I want all you toothless wonders come out there and watch your thug get beat senseless like he should have.
That sounds true. It's
I'm tired of all this. Oh, you don't deserve a shot. You don't. Who have you beat? What have you done? Where have you been? I don't have to have all that to get a title shot, thug. Look who I was trained by. I don't have to go out here and say, oh, I gotta earn a title shot. I don't have to do that. I'm Husky Powers.
Check.
That's the main thing that makes me so freaking mad about this organization. Okay? Everything in this organization sucks. Everything. No kind of organization, no kind of storylines whatsoever. Okay? Our ring doesn't have a freaking apron because somebody doesn't know how to take measurements of the one we got.
Can I get an amen?
Saturday night, I will be the SECW Heavyweight Champion. Without a doubt! Without a doubt, take that to the bank, cash it in. I want to see everybody there. I want to see everybody come out there. I may make the thug bleed. I gotta do what I gotta do to win this title Saturday night because I'm Husky Powers and I'm man enough to do it.
And guess what? If you all, you bunch of sweat hogs, come out there and you boo this man, and you boo me, I will personally walk around and slap every single one of you in the face. You got something to say, call. I dare you.
And you don't like ass, we'll cut you pop.
That's
You know why? Because we're
Strong.
some great Southern Baptists like us.
that's true.
Having generation.
Saturday night you win matches.
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
You know, that's why nobody calls. They're scared. They are scared. Blah, 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 blah. You said, but they don't have the guts to even call.
Well, here'd be the best time for y'all to call and want to scream and cuss us because we can't reach the TV and smack it, you know what, at you, mouth.
I mean, you may have intended so badly. Of course, you know, phones run out around the first of the month, and they may not have got their service turned back on.
Right.
It's not that hard to go to
Yeah, it takes a
Walmart
few
and get a
days.
60-minute call and walk
that's
track.
before they.
I mean, when you're walking out of these mountains, it takes a while. It takes a while to walk down out the mountains.
Hey, we're the biggest thing that hit Campbell County since the bed bugs, okay?
Yeah.
Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. I hope you got your bus sealed off.
Oh yeah.
You never know what'll come on.
Yeah, we're good.
You get on there, my Rottweiler eats you up. You heard that?
And-
didn't
and-
I hate to see that.
you? Yeah, that's what you're
They
on.
bite. What was it?
By car.
They eat your ankles up.
Well, that was the strongest statement I've heard in a long while. And you told everything just happened. I said, we're trying to fix all the problems. You've had all the corruption going in the SECW. With this new commissioner coming in, I think that, you know, we'll be sitting here a month from now, a week from now, and you'll be a lot happier with the way things go.
Let's hope so. Because there comes a point in time where somebody's got to walk away. And if this organization keeps up everything that's been going, you're going to lose when people come to see, and that's me. I'll tell you that right now. You're going to lose me, you're going to lose him, you're going to lose Mike Powers, and you're going to lose Deke Rivers.
No. We can't have that. We can't have that.
And I'm telling you,
I promise you it'll get better.
I hope this new commissioner can hear what I'm saying.
The new commissioner's listening right now. Get it.
Because I promise you, if things don't get straightened up, I'm not going to be a part of some organization that sucks.
He just dropped.
Right now, fans, but Saturday night, he'll tell you that to your face.
Don't think twice about it either.
If you're lucky, anyway. I mean,
By one.
I know you don't really like to associate with the fans that much. They don't have very much good input.
And they smell bad.
And that's true.
I could care less about these fans. I'm coming for that title. That's all I'm caring about. I've had 1 month sit and think about what the thug did to me. And it's got in my skin, it's got in my blood, it's got in my veins, it's got in my arm hair, it's got it everywhere.
I hate when you
It's
see warm hair.
got, yeah, it burns.
He can't even bench press 450 10 times like he used to. 9 times.
I've had a tone at the gym this whole month because of the thug.
I mean, I know that you're going to beat him this
I've
time.
drunk an extra case of beer because of the thug.
I think I've had 2 extra.
I had to break up with my 10th girlfriend this week because of the thug. That's how bad. I only got 9 left.
It's getting desperate right now, fans. I've never heard these guys this upset, this angry. I would hate to say it, I would hate to be the thug. I would hate to be the thug right now. I would hate to be Smiley right now. I would hate to be Xander Storm right now.
I just hope the thug and his wife, you know, have a little fun Friday night. Because they ain't gonna have no fun Saturday night because he ain't gonna be able to walk out of the ring.
That entire family.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, I'm gonna make it as simple as possible. If they continue to boo us, him, me, and Deke as well, I will personally smack every single
Now,
one
are you
of them
sure
in the
they're
face.
booing you?
Yes.
I think I heard them say woo a lot. I hear woo a lot.
They
but
might
the
say, they might say woo.
the women do say woo.
Yeah.
I know some of those loudmouth men come out there
A bunch of
and they buy a front row ticket and think that lets them run their mouth.
they just drink. They just.
But that's the problem. They want to run their mouth, but when it becomes man, they don't want to get inside the square.
Well, I noticed when you stood up out of your chair, you gentlemanly like you always are, you walked over and said, "Sir, I would appreciate you not running your mouth that way." He ran. He ran over
He
there,
ran too.
put his
He
head in the
couldn't run
corner.
too fast, but he ran.
Oh, he hobbled off. He got away. Put his head in the corner. I thought he was crying.
He might have done the wobble.
He was. He's wobbling.
I mean, next month at the SECW, when we come back to Rocky Top in June, I'm going to see that you get the award from Rocky Top Mayor for saving all the children
Yeah,
at that fire alarm.
I got that fire put out too.
I mean, Mr. Big called in here and he was a little mad at you, but you really saved his life too.
Well, yeah, I saved his life. I mean, he couldn't run out of
Got him
there.
out. I mean, he didn't know how to get out of the building, I don't think, until
No.
you showed him. Maybe his mask was over his eyes a little bit. But you all are heroes.
Here's the thing.
I agree.
Saturday night, I'm gonna be your new SECW heavyweight champion. Like I said, everybody come out, watch your thug get beat. Because Husky Powers don't care who he is, what his last name is, where he's been. Okay, I don't care. Okay, nothing. Don't care about it at all. Thug, I hope you're ready. Last time we had a wrestling match. This time you're getting beaten.
You're gonna beat people.
He's gone.
He's out. He's out.
Okay, well, you know, he stated the obvious. Obviously, he's going to be the next SECW heavyweight champion. He's going to grace people with greatness.
He always does. It's always a great time.
And I'm going to retain my Young Lions championship
Now,
and probably have 2 more girlfriends on the way out.
after what you just said, I think that Smiley's just gonna quit.
He should.
I think he'll take your offer.
Yeah.
He'll walk away.
I might take his wife.
I mean, you might as well.
You don't have to
You
take
need
it.
11, 12, whatever. Just say, Smiley, take the kids home.
Most of the time, they're wanting to go home with us anyway.
Pretty much, yeah.
I noticed that.
All right, Saturday night, be there, people. We got to go. We got the bus warm. We got the beer on ice.
Say hi to
And all my
Rick.
riding friends.
I love it.
We should be here Saturday night.
Once you see this new commissioner, fans.
New commissioner, I'll be glad to meet him.
You're gonna love him, Mike Powers. You're gonna love the new commissioner.
All righty, y'all have a good one.
Fans, I wish you would have called in. You missed the chance to talk to greatness. God, I can hardly speak myself right now, but I'm gonna give our sponsors a quick shout out. Papa John's Pizza, 423-562-7272. That's 562 Papa. The Volunteer Times. Check us out online, thevolunteertimes.com. Like us on Facebook. Plenty of news stories, plenty of sports stories. The Eagles have been doing great. The Owls have been doing great. Cougars starting spring practice. There'll all be some information about that up soon. Trophy store behind Weirwoods. You go see Jeff and Sheila. You need a plaque, cell phone cover, license plate cover. Go down Weirwoods, turn in right behind the bank. Go to the trophy store. Extremely high quality work. Very, very competitive prices. Get your Junior Pro trophies. Get your Little League trophies. Track. Any team you got. Banquets coming up. Cheer, anniversaries, trophies, plaques, any kind of presentation. Great, great store to go to. Jeff and Sheila behind Weirwoods. The trophy, great trophies, great stuff, great product. Anyway, fans, Saturday night. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, well, fans.
John.
Things went downhill from here.
Oh no, they went up, buddy.
Lose the forwards and you get Mitch out here. Mitch Samine, or Mitch Samouth as he's been called in many states in the union.
You know, I came here tonight because
What are you doing with that? Just keep it away from me. Get it other side of the table.
I came here tonight because all you do is hang up on me, John. You banned
Well,
me from
Mitch, I'm just
calling.
gonna tell you, the phone has issues some nights.
Right.
You know, my wrist has got it's got a reflex problem. I can't help it.
Well, I've got a few things I wanted to talk about personally,
Oh
but
boy. Here we go, fans.
see, this Saturday, I've been hearing a bunch of talk about Joe Wildfire. He's been running his mouth, saying he's going to beat up the demon. He's going to do this, blah, 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 blah. Well, he can talk the talk, but I guarantee you Saturday night he won't be walking when my demon is done with him.
Well, Mitch, I mean, the demon is a tough guy. He's
Oh, you
mean.
ain't seen nothing yet.
He's ferocious. He's big.
Right.
Joe Wildfire, you know, he's wild.
He's just nuts.
He's a little crazy.
And another thing, speaking of big, and the thug, how he's got Mr. Big, if I was to fork out the money, he wouldn't even be with the thug. He would be with me, guaranteed. Because that's all he done. He works for the money. He's not with the thug because he wants to be.
Well, I mean,
Husky's going to take care of the thug.
Everybody works for the money.
Well,
Mr. Big, who's got more money than the thug to pay off with them?
hey, you never know. If I ever want his services, I might pay for him. But right now, I don't need him.
I'll tell you this, Mitch. You know what the rule is this week.
Oh, I know.
You're within 50 feet of the thug.
I know.
You'll be arrested. Your manager's license suspended for 30 days.
Well, speaking of stuff like that, John, I got something to tell you, a little surprise for you.
What's that?
My lawyers are drawing up paperwork right now on you
No, that's fine.
because, you know, I have freedom of speech. I can say and talk, but you want to try to neglect me, I might just sue you.
You apparently didn't read your manager's license, did you?
Oh, I
The
read them.
agreement that you signed? When you're on SECW TV,
Right.
you're on SECW TV via
Right.
call, via in person, at the whim of the commission. You have no free speech in a private enterprise.
Well,
You tell your lawyers to contact the SECW lawyers, and we'll see how that happens.
well, you know,
Have it on very good faith, this new commissioner will come in, and if he sees your side of it, maybe he'll take up with it.
well, I'm just glad that we're finally getting a new commissioner because the one that we've got right now ain't
It's the
much better
best
than the one we
commissioner
had.
we've had in the last 3 months. I mean, I grant, I'm temporary. All I want to be was temporary. I don't want to
Thank God.
commissionership. But, you know, I've been looking into things, and I've renewed your manager license too, just like I've renewed Mike Powers' manager license.
That's the best thing you've done. That's the only thing you've
You
done.
paid your
good.
fees. I'm an honest person. I'm not like Patrick, so stick your fees in your pocket, claim you don't have a manager's license.
Now, I'll agree with you on that. I mean, you know, Patrick, he's been known to do stuff like that.
Granted, I may have spelled your name wrong.
Yeah, I believe you did. I really do believe you did, now that I think about it.
I mean, I thought it was Mitchina. You're registered as Mitchina, female manager.
Female manager.
I mean, it was my honest mistake.
There we go.
You're on Wrestle Talk with Mitchina the Mind.
Hey, this is Mr. Big again. I got a message from Mr. Mitchell.
I'm glad because he's talking a lot of trash about you.
Yeah, I'm here, Mr. Big. What's up?
Joe Wildfire has put a $5,000 bounty on your head, which I'm planning on collecting Saturday night.
Woo!
You better be ready.
Hey, I'm ready, Big, and you just gotta catch me. Now, whoa.
That won't be a problem.
Now, I didn't ask for you to come out
Busy
here.
night for Mr. Big.
You don't have to ask. I'm coming out here.
Go on.
However you leave.
Go on. Go on.
That's the foot.
That's the thug.
I
He's
want
in
to
the
smell to get out
Remember,
of
I got a restraining order against you. And
here. Yeah, for Saturday.
I'm calling Saturday right now.
This show just
No,
got a lot better.
Yeah, he's in. Mitchina, he's in the parking lot. He's within 50 feet of the thug.
He will wear that wig come Saturday night.
They hung up on him. Hung up on him.
How
911
many times a
coming.
week you call them?
What's up? I mean, I call him about bitch all the time.
I call them about Mitch too. They
Well, it's
won't
dark
come
out here
together.
tonight.
Hey, bud.
Hey,
Hey, we got a bounty place Saturday night.
exactly.
We got a $5,000 bounty on Mitch's head thanks to Mr. Joe Wildfire.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to see it. I got an announcement for you.
On Mitch?
I was told about that.
Mr. Big, thanks for calling in. We're very pressed for time. I got a quick announcement to make, but we'll see you Saturday night.
All right.
Okay, you've been a little off track lately. He agrees you've been a little off track lately.
Yeah.
I mean, you made a statement, you're gonna go out here, you're gonna defend Patrick.
I'm gonna do what I was brought in this country to do.
Patrick deserves what he has coming to.
No,
He started this beef with the Soviets 7 years ago.
no.
You weren't there, I saw
This
it.
Soviet wannabe isn't
Now-
gonna do anything.
That my last act as commissioner, if you interfere with either of those two taking care of their business, Deke Rivers will be able to name a stipulation for your match there on the, whatever Deke wants.
Oh, that's fine with me. It doesn't matter what the old man, but if the old man has enough courage to come out Saturday night, he knows what's coming to him Saturday night.
You better be careful.
The other half of this, if you do interfere and you get this, you'll be fined $10,000
That's chump change.
and you will be placed under the stewardship directly of the thug. He will direct your career, he will direct your actions for 90 days.
90 days. Can you count that high?
I mean, it's something for me to count, it's for him to count.
He can count that high. I know he
I'm
can.
just
Yeah, I
telling
get
you,
that.
there's a price for what you do.
Yeah, there's a price for every time you open that mouth, son.
Everything happens for a reason. I was brought in this company for a reason.
Recommendation, right?
Huh?
That was my recommendation as commissioner, it's my last official act. I'm handing over the reins Saturday night.
Hopefully
I just
someone
don't want to see you get
more-
off track like this.
Hopefully somebody more confident than you
I
are.
mean, you got a big match with Deke. I don't want to see you out scraping it up with somebody else to defend Patrick. Especially when Patrick worked actively against the interest of bounty hunters.
He didn't work against them.
You know, if you lose this match coming Saturday night, what happens to you, right?
What happens to me?
You're gonna lose that hair.
I ain't got to worry about it then. The only thing someone's going to lose Saturday night is that old man's going to lose consciousness and his title.
Well, you're confident in it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be confident at times. You got a big match coming up too. Husky was out here earlier and did say he said he's going to lay a beating on
Husky who?
Husky Powers.
That's Fatty Powers.
I mean, he looked husky. I don't know.
Was he with his fatty daddy again?
Mike was out here and it was you know,
Let me guess, the two people.
They must have done ran before we got
You
here.
just missed the bus left a few minutes before you all got here.
Bus left.
You know what happens, don't you? The three of them go to the buffet, the two big ones eat, and they use the little one for a toothpick.
I kind of can't disagree with that way to do things. I'll do it that way myself.
I can see them eating a lot of buffet and beer.
Are you getting thirsty?
I am kind of getting thirsty. Hey, Pat, we need some water in here. Let's go. Here's your water. It'll rub my feet too. I'll tell you what, supper was really good.
Hey, look at your thumb! Let's go, boys! Let's go!
Well, my, that was, woo! Oh, that was exciting, fans. I barely got out of there. Woo! Oh, gosh, I hurt my pinky getting up. Oh. Xander Storm looks like he's out cold over there. Woo! God, I almost tripped. That was dangerous. This is why I'm resigning my commissionership, fans. I don't like being in the middle of this kind of action. But I promise you, Saturday night when you see our new commissioner, he won't put up with this anymore. He won't take this anymore.
Patrick Peebley, such an unfortunate series of events. You've been demoted. It's what you deserve, you idiot. You can't run a wrestling show, so I don't know why they ever had you there in the first place. With all that aside, there's a lot of rumors going around right now that there's a hole somewhere dug for Christian Lotus's soul. I don't know who said it. I really could care less who said it. The fact of the matter is, on March 6th, or is it May 6th? He gave me his drink. I've had one too many. Excuse me. May 6th, La Follette, Tennessee, Rocky Top, Tennessee, Washburn, Tennessee. Nobody goes to Washburn. Rocky Top, Tennessee, La Follette, Tennessee. Southeastern Championship Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion Christian Lotus defeats Michael Mersing, hairband in a trash can. Are you ready to go home, you drunk idiot?
I got a hole in my soul.
Bye! It's good to be a fortunate one, isn't it? That's Boucher.